Hopefully y'all can hear me. It's Monday morning. It's day for her exhaust appointment. So getting these things moved around. Get this thing outside. Tow truck gonna be coming to pick it up here in probably about 20-30 minutes. So I'm gonna get her moved outside and all prepped and ready to go. And then yeah, we'll head over to DEF. Should be getting there around the time that he opens up. Unfortunately, the car doesn't run that well. It doesn't really drive, so you're gonna have to figure something out on getting it on the lift. Hopefully Nano can help us out and use the tow truck and push it up there. Or me and Nate, he's on his way. We'll get that thing up there, push it up there or something. But yep, on our way to get exhaust done, and then we'll see how she runs after the exhaust is hooked up and go from there. If it's still not running all that great, then I'll get her towed back here to the house. And then if it runs decent, then I'll force it to drive here. So I'll keep y'all posted on that. Like I said, I get these cars moved around and get ready, so when he pulls up, we load up and we go. All right, y'all, we back at the house. Exhaust is done. Had to get it towed. Shout out to the homie Jesse from the team. He had pulled up there handling business for his Mustang, and had the trailer hooked up and offered to pull her home for me. So I was like, why not? You know, he's already here and ready to go. So we got to load her up and got her here. She is not hitting on all 8 or something. Something's going on here. It's definitely not happy. Doesn't really want to idle and all of that. So I'm about to pull a couple plugs and see what they look like and go from there. I mean, we already didn't debunked the whole injector issue. All right, cool. And then, you know, change the coil packs. Cool. So I don't know what else could be wrong with this besides, you know, maybe a plug or something, but they're all brand new. And I don't think I cracked any because it ran fine at one point, and then now it all of a sudden doesn't. So, like I said, I'm going to pull them, make sure they're not, I don't know, fouled out or something like that. And then we'll go from there and figure it out. So, I'm sorry I did not record anything at the exhaust shop. The homies got some sound clips that they'll send to me, and then, you know, we'll go from there. But yeah, shout out to DEF, got me in and out. Appreciate you, my boy JoJo. And yeah, man, let's try and finish this thing up, man. I was trying to get some tuning done today since I got the rest of the day off, but of course you over here want to fight and be a pain per usual. So let me try to figure out this whole sputtering and situation, and I'll get back with y'all. Oh boy. All right, so we got a hood now. Shout out to Nate for helping me put that on. So we started doing some tuning because what it ended up being while I was running so crappy at the exhaust shop, we cleaned the spark plugs, so they were pretty fouled. So clean those guys up. Mark sent me another file. And she started up on her own. Idle took a second to catch itself and figure itself out, but it caught on. All right, cool. Recorded me a little video. I'll insert said video. And then, yeah, I'm talking about literally as soon as I stopped recording, the car started making a tapping / knocking noise. And I was like, I looked over at Nate, and he looked over at me. I was like, why did that sound like the motor? He's like, it does. I hurry up and shut it off. So then I immediately pulled the valve covers. I'm like, all right, I didn't do my hot check on the rocker arms. hoping and praying that was it. All the rockets were perfectly fine. All torque still. Didn't see nothing crazy. So we got either bad lifter or it's just not getting an adequate amount of oil. So I will let you guys know how that goes.